it's an honor and a privilege for me to bring the word of God to you. And I want to thank the leadership of this church for giving me this opportunity to share this word. The message that I was given is under the theme of Big Give. So that's the theme I was given. As a start, we read John chapter 3 and verse 16, and it's a verse that we all know, and we know it very, very well. Apparently, the running theme of Big Give is still running in this, it's applicable in this season of Christmas. So look at it from Christmas, look at it from Big Give, yeah, it's all applicable. The Bible says that in John chapter 3 verse 16, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him will not perish, shall not perish, but have eternal life. Now that's a verse we know very well. In fact, people sing that verse. Kids talk about it in Sunday school. But there is a word that I want us to focus on, the word so. The Bible says God so loved the world. And because he loved, he acted on that love. Now, from the Bible scholars, when they were writing the Bible, translating it to English, they looked at it from the Greek translation. And when you look at the word so in Greek, it means hotos. It comes from the word hotos, translated to thus, or in this manner. So you can translate that word and say, for God thus loved the world, or in this manner loved the world, that he gave. Okay? Now this was prompted, so his love prompted him to act in a particular way. Okay? Now, and what he gave, he didn't give out of an excess that he had. He gave the only that he had, meaning that he was not left with a substitute. There was no substitute son he was left with. He gave his only son. And the reason why he did that is because of deep love. Another meaning of the word big give is sacrificial giving. Let's look at examples of giving from the Bible, because unless you can think, okay, that's a God thing. So what are some of the examples we can pick from the Bible? In Exodus chapter 35, in verse 21 and 22, this Old Testament says, for everyone who was willing and whose heart moved them came and brought an offering to the Lord for the work of the tent of the meeting, for all its service, and for the sacred garments. All who are willing, yeah, gave. Now some people may think it's an Old Testament concept. Let's go to the New Testament. 2 Corinthians 8:7 says, but since you excel in everything, in faith, in speech, in knowledge, in complete earnestness, and in your love, see that you also excel in this grace of giving. Now, what are some of the hindrances to our giving? Yeah, some people can say that is old and this. What are some of the hindrances to our giving? One is a thinking that only those who have are the ones to give, or I don't have enough, or thinking that if I give, I'll be worse off. Okay. Now, another hindrance is some people do not understand the difference between a seed and bread, because Second Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 10 says, he who supplies seed to the sower and bread for food will also supply and increase your store of seed and enlarge the harvest of righteousness. So seed is for planting and bread is for food. Do not plant bread and eat the seed. Okay, so that's an important point to know. The other thing I want to talk about, and this I'm just finishing, is that realize that God first gave of himself. Yeah, and after he gave of himself, he saw the future. We didn't think he needed to give his son. And those that you're giving, the children for whom I request you just give me about 10 seconds. the giving that we are doing for the children who are not even here.